الفرنسي فلوريان لوجين، بيربونس، توماس بينا ومانو غارسيا ثلاثي وسط الميدان، إدغار مينديس رفقة لويس. مانشستر يونايتد
15 million euros would be met by the Andalusian club, and Monchi, sporting director at Sevilla, wasn't particularly keen on splashing out that kind of cash for immediately Pere Ponce. This was promising, but it's well dealt with by Lucas Vázquez.
Now it was brilliantly done, brilliantly set up by Alaves. Pere Ponce missed a great opportunity there to play. There's a good chance here.
Modric finding Hazard trying to curl one, and he curls it outside the down as Real Madrid's best chance, coming on 17 minutes. It's some rather sloppy play in central midfield. Modric at Real Madrid, and Jamie down there. I don't know if you can give us an idea of how fit Hazard is looking, because there have been about this Real Madrid side playing the ball out from the back.
Yeah, but also for Alaves, Simon, yeah. Because as we've seen previously in the build-up, Manu Garcia's position is very difficult to detect for Real Madrid's midfielders.
Bale tries a shot, trying to surprise.
But I was saying, Alaves, they're getting out of pressure really, really well. Manu Garcia, playing in, getting involved as well. Tried the 1-2 with Valverde. He gets the ball, he gets past Thomas. Good chance here for Real Madrid.
He's quite within
fighting that pressure, and then the space has opened up for Alaves.
That's well collected by Rioja, supported by Martin. The cross into Joselu, and it.
This is the chance for Joselu, and as usual, I would say, Simon, good block.
Not quite controlling it.
Edgar made sure everyone knew that he was fouled there, and I thought he didn't have the players, but what he did, he made his players better players, and that's a sign of being a really good coach.
It's worked out for both clubs, really, as Gareth Bale trying to work the angle for a shot.
Yeah,
showing real strength.
He was closer than what it looked.
See there, whipping the shot off. We'll see how close it is here.
A good challenge there from the Alaves defense, but have to say a pretty good chance from the Belgian once again.
Luka Modric to take the resulting corner. This will be an in-swinger as the fans get behind the home side. It's headed away.
From Hazard, he looks over his shoulder, he sees that he's got space. He fancies him making the first mistake of his game. He just rushes there, to get the ball back. He doesn't want to give Real Madrid any chance, and actually being worse for Karim Benzema. Not the best challenge.
Season last time. You talked about Joselu saving them. I think Pacheco's got an argument for saying he put in his sixpence worth as well. Gareth Bale, that was an awkward one. So Edgar's got a bit of space, got time to look up. There's the cross, and it falls for Pere Ponce onto the roof of the net. That's the clearest chance. Well, Manu Garcia with the through ball.
Once again, Manu Garcia to the path of Edgar. He looks up, he knows what he's going to do. He looks up once again. The cross is good. Obviously, Lucas Vázquez didn't know where Rioja was, but close.
Well, there's Lucas.
You can see Lucas is very relaxed. He's actually going to kick it. He's going to volley the ball out. He doesn't know.
Haven't really seen an angle to justify that as yet. There's Edgar's cross. What do you think? Gets into the area, tries a shot.
Look at the way he gets past Lucas Vázquez. He was flying at the end of last season, Rioja, and he starts, in a similar fashion this new season.
The most confident players on the pitch at Mendizorroza in the opening 45 minutes. I think it was mishit by Martin, but it nearly found its target.
Yeah, but it was especially one player, Manu Garcia. What a performance by him, and they know.
It was so good on loan from Manchester United in the second half of last season. That one just failing to reach Benzema. Benzema with another chance, and there it is, 1-0.
Wait, he is offside in the first cross. Lucky that he doesn't get any connection with it. Ball gets to Lucas Vázquez. Look at the flick there from Simon.
Absolutely superb from the Belgian.
Look at that, and then the volley from Benzema is never going to meet.
Rioja or Manu Garcia put the service in here. It looks like it's going to be the debutee. Garcia curling it to the far post. Courtois. Hazard. Valverde returning it to Modric. Modric with the left foot. Oh, and it's 2-0.
It's Nacho.
And it's Nacho with the goal.
It's a 2v1. Hazard, Modric and Valverde is actually 3v2. Manu Garcia is trying to help Duarte, not enough. Well, on a 1v1 situation, I think the cross gets deflected.
Valverde powering through, looks over his left shoulder, cuts it back to Benzema. And Pacheco claws the ball away. And on the second occasion...
Can't do anything. Look where he receives the ball. He starts running, looks around, and he thinks, well, I'll go myself. You know, I'll go my own. Lejeune is nowhere near him, knows where Benzema is. The shot gets blocked, Pacheco saves it, but there's nothing he can do there. Himself now, he kept going, he kept chasing. Look at Militao, this is complacency. This is a player that is absolutely relaxed, knowing they won the game. A bad ball back to nothing that the Belgium can do there to avoid the challenge. Well, Alaves have an opportunity to...
Players beating the Belgian keeper by hitting it low and wide. Is Joselu, and he makes it.
Yeah, absolutely. They needed something. They got it with a penalty, and since then, they're back on top trying to create problems to Real Madrid.
Well, can Guidetti continue having a positive impact? Here comes the Swede, strikes it straight.
Things coming on.
That was excellent. Took a nasty deflection. He's got Vinicius outside him. There is Vinicius. Thinks about a shot. Instead lays it off to Valverde, who might try one. Does. Now Martin's crossed to the far post.
Thinks it hit on his face. I think it's the substitutions will take place because there were 2 minutes waiting for that. Isco was just smiling because the first player stepped off and Isco has come in. Luka Modric
This is all the time. The thing is, when you do it at that speed, it's very difficult to change your mind.
Of scoring 2. Here's Vinicius, meanwhile, gets into the area. It's still Vinicius. It's a great save for over 2 minutes to go.
Well, this is a great chance for Vini. I thought it was Lejeune coming off his position, trying an audacious nutmeg, losing the ball. And then Vini, he gets the
own penalty area. Vinicius lays it off again for Asensio. The cross comes in, and they've got a...
Well, what a cross from Alaba. Earlier, it was 5, it must have been 7. They've scored 4, but look at the ball from Alaba. The way they start, it's a set piece. They just move it, they don't panic. There's a clearance there. The ball eventually will get to